Hello, everyone. Welcome back again. This is our second grammar session, and the topic we're having today is adjectives and articles. Again, you must get ready with these tools. First, you have to make sure that the sound is very clear, and as I told you before, you can listen to me through your speakers and you can use headphones. You might also need a pencil, and of course, your grammar book must be there in front of you. The outline of our presentation today includes 5 points. Number one, you will learn what is an adjective. Number two, you will learn about the three types of adjectives. Number three, you will know what articles are. Number four, you will learn what is meant by proper adjectives. And number five will be for exercises. What is an adjective? An adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun or a pronoun. So, an adjective is a word found in a sentence and it has a function. It describes or modifies or it tells more about a noun or a pronoun. And an adjective usually comes before the word it describes or it modifies. Like this example: I had many exciting adventures. I enjoyed my trip, and my trip was full of exciting adventures. Here, the word exciting describes the word adventures, so it's an adjective. Here, it comes before the word it modifies. It modifies or it describes the word adventures. What kind of adventures are you talking about? Exciting adventures. What kind of adventures did you have in your trip? Exciting adventures. So the word exciting is an adjective. An adjective can also follow or come after the noun or the pronoun it modifies. Like this example: this trip was exciting. This trip was exciting. Here I'm using the word exciting to describe the trip. What kind of trip that was? It was a boring one, exciting one, interesting one. It was exciting. So the word exciting here is an adjective that came after the noun it modifies. Here it modifies the word trip. Yeah, so the word exciting is an adjective. There are three types of adjectives. The first type is adjectives that tell what kind. Adjectives that tell what kind. Like what? Look at this example. The family lived in a big house. The family lived in a house, but I just wanted to tell you more about the house. I just wanted to tell you what kind of house that was. It was big, big house. So here the word big, written in blue, uh, is actually an adjective that tells what kind. Another example: the island is a beautiful place. What kind of place is the island? Beautiful place. So the word beautiful is an adjective that tells what kind. On stormy days, we stay indoors. On which kind of days do we stay indoors? Stormy or rainy or calm or what? Stormy days. So the word stormy is another adjective that tells what kind. The second type: adjectives that tell how many, and they usually deal with the number, even without specifying the exact number, but they tell in general about the number. Like this example: I have 4 cats. I can tell you that I love pets and I love cats and I have cats, but I just wanted to specify the number. So the word for here is a number. It is an adjective that tells you how many. How many cats do I have? I have 4 cats. Look at them. Very cute. Look at example number two. The ship sailed to many parts of the world. The word many is an adjective that tells how many. Several animals live in the zoo. Several animals live in the zoo. Several here is another adjective that tells how many. It doesn't tell the exact number, but it tells you that they are more than one. So it is an adjective that tells how many. The third type, adjectives that tell which one or that specify which one. This ship is very huge. This ship is very huge. Excuse me, which ship are you talking about? I can see four ships in front of me. Which one? This one. This ship. So the word this is an adjective that tells which one. Are these books yours? Which books are you talking about? These books that are on the shelf. Are these books yours? The word these is another adjective that tells which one. Classes are held in that room. Excuse me, which room are you talking about? I'm talking about that room over there at the end of the corridor. That room. So the word that is another adjective that tells which one or specifies which one. Now let's move on to articles. There are three articles: a, an, the, and the three of them are considered as adjectives. Please pay attention to this. They are adjectives. So if you are having an exercise or a sentence and you are asked to find or spot as many adjectives as you can, so please consider this. The three articles are adjectives. A and an are used only with singular nouns, only singular. The can be used with both singular and plural nouns. Let's look at this example. I had an egg. I had an egg. The word an or the article an here tells you about how many eggs do I have. It is one egg. It is one egg. So an is an article. It is an adjective. Look at the egg. Look at this example. I have a sandwich. I have a sandwich. Again, a is an article. It is an adjective because it modifies or it describes the sandwich. It tells you how many sandwiches do I have. It's one. Proper adjectives. A proper adjective is an adjective that is formed from a proper noun. You know proper nouns. These are the nouns that are capitalized, like names, like the names of the countries. Look at this example. Robin is an Indian player. Robin is an Indian player. Look at the word Indian. This is a proper adjective. It is formed from the word India, from the proper noun India. India is a country, so the word India is a proper noun. So the adjective that we form from a proper noun is a proper adjective. And of course, it has to be capitalized. Now open page 170 in your grammar book. Exercise A. You have 5 sentences. Each one has an adjective. The adjectives are already underlined for you. All you have to do is to tell the type of the adjective. What kind, how many, or which one. For example, number 1. The family lived on a big ship. Big is the adjective in this sentence. Does it tell what kind, or how many, or which one? Big here tells what kind the ship is. Number 2. This ship. This is an adjective that tells Which one exactly? Many parts. Many parts. Many tells how many. Number 4. The family had many exciting adventures. What kind of adventures are you talking about? Exciting ones. So the adjective exciting in this sentence tells what kind. Number 5. Several animals. Several here means more than one and of different kinds. So it tells how many. Now move on to page 171. Exercise B. All you have to do in this easy exercise is to circle the articles like a, the, and and underline any adjective. After 3 counts, you will click pause on the video and do the exercise in your book using your pencil and come back to me after a few minutes to check your answers. 3, 2, 1. Click pause now. Welcome back. Now check your answers. Let's move on. Review, found on page 173. This is a long exercise and it doesn't fit in one slide, so I divided the whole exercise into 3 parts. Part 1. Points from 1 to 6. For each of the following sentences, you have 2 adjectives. One already underlined for you, so you need to find the other one. Let's do it together. In number 1, we have the underlined for us. What is another adjective? It can be an article. What is it? Exactly. A. A. It's an article. Number 2, the word easy is already underlined for you. Let's find another one. Exactly. This. This. Number 3, the article the is already underlined for you. What is another adjective? Exactly. Front. Front. Number 4, you have one adjective already underlined for you. What is another one? Perfect. It is little. Little. Very good. Number 5, the word hot is already underlined for you. We need one more adjective. It's gonna be uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Number 6, you have the word big already underlined for you. What is another adjective? Yes, yellow. Yellow. Part 2, the same exercise. Again, you have to find one more adjective and circle it and write it down. Points from 7 to 12. Now it's your turn. You will do the exercise after you click pause and then come back to me to check your answers. 3, 2, 1. Click pause now. Welcome back. Check your answers. Good job. Let's move on. Part 3. Points from 13 to 16. In this exercise, you are asked to circle the number of adjectives specified between brackets. Like, for example, number 13. We have number 3 written between brackets at the end of the sentence. That means what? We need to find 3 adjectives. And pay attention. In this exercise, you are not asked to circle articles. You will be finding only adjectives. Let's do number 13 together. There is number 3 at the end of the sentence. That means we need to find 3 adjectives. The first one is one. The second adjective in this sentence is last. What is the third one? Huh? Don't pick the article. Exactly. Old. Thank you. Now, after three counts, click pause and come back to me after you have done the exercise to check your answers. 3, 2, 1. Click pause now. Welcome back. In number 14, there are two adjectives. In number 15, there are three adjectives. Number 16 has only one adjective. Thank you so much. See you next time.